You have the system. You know what to do. So why are you still inconsistent? Be honest, you started strong. A few days, maybe a week, then you fell off, again, and now you're thinking, maybe I just lack discipline. Maybe you're just not built for this. Maybe you're the kind of person who starts, but never finishes. But that's not the problem. The real problem is this: you're using the system wrong. And once you see this, you won't fall off the same way again. Let's break this down. When you first learned the system, it probably felt simple, too simple. Write one sentence, take one small action, repeat. That's it. No complexity, no intensity, no massive effort. And because it felt simple, you didn't respect it. You treated it like a trick, like something that should give you fast results. But that's not what it is. It's not a shortcut. It's a rewiring process. And that changes everything. Because when something is designed to rewire you, it's not supposed to feel impressive. It's supposed to feel repetitive, almost boring. And that's exactly why most people fail. Think about what you did. You started, you followed it for a few days, maybe even a full week, and then you paused because you weren't seeing results. Nothing felt different. You didn't feel more productive. You didn't feel like a new person. So your brain made a decision. This isn't working, and you stopped. But here's the mistake. You were measuring the wrong thing. You were looking for results when you should have been looking for proof. Proof is different. Results are loud. Proof is quiet. Results show up later. Proof shows up immediately. Proof is, you said you'd do something, and you did it. That's it. One small action, one completed promise. That's the signal. Because what you're building is not performance, it's identity. Identity is built through repetition, not intensity. Let me say that again, because this is where everything shifts. Identity is built through repetition, not intensity. You don't become consistent by going all in. You become consistent by showing up when it doesn't feel important, when it's small, when it feels like it doesn't matter. Now here's where everything breaks. You wake up one day, and you don't feel like doing it. No motivation, no energy, no urgency, not even for the small version. And in that moment, you start negotiating. I'll do it later. It's just one day. I'll restart tomorrow. I've already done enough this week. It sounds harmless, logical even, but that moment right there, that's where your identity is decided. Not on your best days, not when you're motivated, not when everything is aligned, but on the days where nothing is pushing you and you still act, or you don't. Because anyone can follow a system when it's easy, but the system only works when you follow it when it's hard. And this is where most people misunderstand the system completely. They think the goal is progress. It's not. The goal is elimination. Elimination of what? Negotiation. The system is not there to make you better today. It's there to remove the conversation in your head. Because the moment you start negotiating, you've already lost. But here's the deeper problem. Even if you understand all of this, you can still fail. Even if you understand all of this, you can still fail. Why? Because you're still making too many decisions. What time should I do it? Should I do more today? Is this enough? Maybe I should adjust the system. You wake up and think, should I do it now or later? And later becomes never. Every decision costs energy, even small ones. And the more decisions you make, the more resistance you feel, until eventually, doing nothing feels easier. That's why willpower doesn't work long-term, because willpower runs out. So here's the upgrade. You don't need a better system. You need a fixed system. Same action, same time, zero decisions. No thinking, no adjusting, no optimizing. You just execute. Because consistency is not built on effort. It's built on automation. The less you think, the more you execute. The more you execute, the less resistance you feel. Now let's talk about something that quietly destroys everything. Momentum. At the beginning, everything feels easy. You're consistent, you're showing up, You're building the chain. And then one day, you miss. And instead of treating it like a small mistake, you treat it like failure. You think, I ruined it. I lost momentum. I'll restart properly tomorrow. And that's where everything collapses. Because now you don't just miss one day. You miss the next, and the next. And suddenly, you're back at zero. That's why this rule matters more than anything. Never miss twice. Missing once is human. Missing twice is a pattern. And patterns are what define identity. So if you ever fall off, you don't restart, you don't overthink, you don't feel guilty, you just continue immediately. Because consistency is not about being perfect, it's about being relentless. Now there's one final layer, and if you ignore this, nothing will work. Your environment. Right now, your environment is working against you. Your phone is one reach away. Distractions are everywhere. Everything is designed for convenience and dopamine. And the things that matter? They require effort, focus, attention. And then you expect discipline to overcome all of that? It won't. Because behavior is not controlled by willpower. It's controlled by design. So change the design. Make your system unavoidable. Attach it to something you already do. After brushing your teeth, do the habit. After sitting down, do the habit. Remove distractions before they happen, not after. Put your phone in another room. Prepare your environment in advance. Reduce friction before the moment comes. Make the action easier than skipping it. Because when your environment supports your system, consistency stops feeling hard. It just happens. So now, let's put this together. You already have the system. Now you understand how to actually use it. No negotiation, no decision-making, no perfection, just one action, every single day, no matter what. Because every action is a vote. And now, you're not just casting votes, you're protecting them. So here's what I want you to do. Today, not tomorrow. Today, go back to your system. One identity statement, one small action, zero negotiation. Do it immediately after this video, not later, because later is exactly how you've been losing. Now listen, if you clicked off right now, nothing changes. You'll still restart next week, still fall off, still wonder why. So don't do that. Watch the next video, because I'm going to show you why most people stay consistent for a few days, and then fail around day 5, 6, or 7. And once you see that, you'll finally understand why you keep falling off.